Well, howdy tubers. I would have got this a little bit sooner, but Bad Company song was on. Well, it's still kind of still on, but anyways, love that song. Anyway, I thought I'd do a video on the inspection covers. So let me show you this too. I did go ahead and get back in. I told my buddy Matt that I did, but I did go ahead and get back in and get my seat belts all set up and adjusted. One more thing out of the way. So I was gonna do a tripod thing. Well, I was gonna take the phone back out and show you, but anyways, of course this is what we're gonna do, and I mean you can do it whatever size you want, but it just happens to be a 3.5 inch hole saw because that's what I cut this one out of. And if you kit builders might recognize this piece, this was part of the center section for the bottom skin that you cut out of the middle of the wing on the kits. And hey, don't throw it away. You can always use it for something. So, and that's, of course, this 16 thousandths T6. But now, of course, when I drilled this, a 1/2 inch plywood, I had the drill bit in there. And now that I've got it drilled, and then I've got another piece of wood underneath here clamped together with the aluminum in between to hold it. And then, of course, this will be so you don't run in your saw teeth into your table, which isn't good on it. So we will get to it. Okay, there it's lined up. Alrighty. And go extremely slow. See what we got. Oh man, I put a hole in it. So there we go. A hole saw cut hole, or plug, what do you want to call it, without a hole in the middle. So now we'll deburr this. as a baby's butt. Not that I know how they smooth they are. Oh, that's fast. Oh, that's so good. Now, I got to tell you, this is the convolute wheel, and these are called, I wrote them up here, Beartex. Now, I don't know what the deal is, but it sure seems to do as good. I don't know if, there, sure seems to do as good as this, but this feels rubbery and this doesn't. Well, I don't. Maybe it does, but they're two different kind of things. Like I say, this is called a Norton convolute wheel. If anybody needs part numbers, I got a product number. I've got a product number for you. Well, I guess I can say it. It says up here, or I've got it from off of here, but I wrote it up here. It says product number 662610555249. And that 2 is either a 2 or a 3. It's messed up there, so I couldn't tell. So it's either 5249 or 5349. And this is a 6x1x1 Series 1000. Long life is what this says. And this is called a Norton Beartex, product number 58700. And I don't know, something about a S/C fine. And of course, this is 6x1x1. It's 6 diameter, 1 inch wide, and 1 inch arbor. 1 inch arbor. If I'm up there in the right place. Anyway, so we'll pause this. Okay, well, here's my homemade English wheel that I just used aluminum for the roller, since I'm just doing aluminum, not steel. And it seems to work fine. I wish I had a left-hand thread in here, because the way you'd think going this way would go down, but no, that's up, and I get all confused. But now I'm sure there's people that know how to work these that will probably get a lot of laughter out of this, because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I get it to a convex shape, and that's all I'm after. So get it there, and let's see, and I always got to remember, so I want to go down, so I just go around in circles. You know, bored yet? Well, it's getting a little bit. I got you in there. Where you at? Where you at? There we go. It's getting a little bit in there. Let me shut it off for a little. Well, only probably had you shut off for maybe 30 seconds. But we're getting somewhere. like I say, just going around in circles. And that may be enough now. I want to go the opposite way that I need to. Up, did the wrong side. Don't really matter, but there we go. So now I'll show you what I do with the hacksaw blade. First, let me show you the marks it made by doing that. So you can see that I was just going around in circles. So we're back in here again. Here's a used hacksaw blade that I'd already ground the teeth off. I got a little bit left to do over here, but I'd already used this to do another cover, so I'm sure I don't need to show you grinding that off because I'm sure you know how to use a grinder. But hey. Now we'll smooth it up with the Miracle Wheel. I know you're all wondering how in the world I'm able to keep things so clean. Well, it is hard. Well, let's see. Let me. Normally I stick them out just a little bit past, but that hole's a little smaller, so I'm going to see if I can try it there. So I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to cut it off there. There we go. Now clean it up better on the Miracle Wheel. Well, pause. Okay, so all I did while the camera was off was mark the center line, and then I went a 1/2 inch on each side of it and mark the center, and I'm going to center punch this. Okay. Pause. Getting my 3/32 marked Harbor Freight hand punch / Whitney punch. And I hope I center punched that big enough. I'm going to use 3/32 solid rivets, but hopefully I got, and this stuff is hard to drill, so this here really does a good job. Might get you in there. There we go. And get the little tit that's on the end of that 3/32 punch and get it in that center punch that we just put in there, and there we go. You save drill bits, and plus it takes a little doing to drill that stuff. So now get our, well, I'm going to bend. Of course, you can't bend it much because it'll just break. I'm going to bend that just a little bit. Just, it don't take much and it'll break, but I'm going to bend it just a little. And get that in your, the center there. And I still may have to bend that more. I just worried about breaking it. Let's pause. Okay, well, we're going to try that. I don't know if this is going to reach or not. I hadn't checked before I turned you on. Let's see if this will reach. We can just go ahead and put. Well, no, I think I'll drill it because the punch gets stuck in there pretty good, and you really gotta. I don't want to really do that, so we'll drill it. Oops, forgot to turn back on, but I got one drilled. Drill the other side and got a Cleco in there. That punch is that punch is 3/32, and this is a number 40 drill bit. So number 40 is just ever so much bigger than the 3/32. So it still has to drill through the hacksaw blade. We'll get it. Deburr that. Deburr that. Take these with me. Now we'll go and put a couple solid rivets in there. Okay, I'm going to be using a Buttonhead 3.25 rivet, solid rivet. There's one. And two. I like solid ribs, which old subscribers know that, new subscribers don't. And I seen I had 30 new subscribers for last month. So there we go. Now I gotta do is see if it'll go on. And I'm kind of worried about it since it's a square hole, if this is gonna go in there or not. But we'll just have to swing around here and see. Hear them dad blamed dogs out there barking. Spike wouldn't do that. So, let's see if we can get this in there. I don't know if it's gonna go. I may have to make the hole bigger. But hey, you get the gist of it. So you get the idea behind doing the inspection covers anyways. Of course, you can just use the ones that come with the kit, or they come with square ones with screws. I just don't like using all them screws. So anyway, there you go, and happy Easter, and remember, Christ died on that cross to save us of our sins, and then he arose on the third day. God bless him, and God bless you.